Hey everyone, I'm Scott Stokely, and this video is about a extremely common mistake that I keep seeing players make with their sidearm. And if you do this, your sidearm's broken. It's just literally never going to work. But first, I have a 6-month online class called Become a Complete Disc Golfer. You can read about it at scottstokely.net. It is my pride and joy after decades of teaching. It is 6 months. We teach you every single thing there is to be, well, a complete disc golfer. One thing that makes this different is that we have professional trainers, and you are going to receive an unlimited number of form reviews. This is very important because self-assessing is extremely difficult, especially if you're not a professional disc golf teacher. So you will be posting an unlimited number of form reviews every step of the way. Our trainers, or sometimes myself, will be correcting you, modifying, and it's going to end with you knowing how to throw correctly. All right, so here is the mistake players make. People actually still think that sidearm is a sideways facing throw. Basically, they're just reversing their backhand, right? So if I'm throwing a backhand and I'm throwing this direction, it is true. I'm basically 90 degrees from where I'm throwing, pulling the disc across my body. So players out there turn sideways when they're throwing this direction, and they do the opposite. They throw sideways across their body. Okay, I am going to show you something, and as soon as you see this, you will never look at it the same way again. In fact, you'll cringe every time you see someone do that. Watch the mechanics, right? Forget about disc golf. Look at this machine and watch this machine function, focusing on this hinge right here. I'm throwing a backhand this direction. Watch this hinge. Hinge is forward, hinge goes to here, body rotates, no problem. The hinge moves, the disc flies out. Not only does this hinge move the way it's meant to move to propel an object that direction, this hinge is on the side of the machine facing the direction it's throwing. Now look what happens if you reverse it to a sidearm. You turn sideways, you're throwing this direction. Here's the hinge. On the wrong side of the machine from where it's going, and that's how much mobility this hinge has. It absolutely is not a sideways facing throw. I mean, it's awkward and it's wrong, and you have less power, far less accuracy. You'll also, by the way, roll your wrist, which has nothing to do with your wrist, but when you turn it over and worm burn it into the ground left of your target, that's caused by facing sideways. When I'm throwing this direction, my upper body will be turned sideways. But at the point of release, as I throw this direction, I am here. Now watch the hinge on this machine. That's the way this hinge moves. That's the way you need to face when you're throwing your sidearm. Remember, go to scottstokely.net and read all about my 6-month class.